It was a very odd cross section of like some gamers and a bunch of people dressed as their favorite anime characters, some cartoon characters, and furries, all like in one weird cross section of Hampton Roads, Virginia. Which, hey, that's cool. It was interesting. It was
and a
neat.
good selection of those girls who aren't really dressed up as anything. They just want to be sexy.
Yeah,
And they're 14.
and sometimes a little bit overweight. There was a little bit of that.
Oh, there's always that. That's a game we play at cons, is spot the really overweight chicks that are in way too skimpy of costumes for them.
Well, they have cleavage, and that's important. They have cleavage, and no matter if the cleavage is real or not, I mean, why are you? What does that look for, Brian? I'm just saying. I mean, hey.
You just said cleavage is important.
Well, cleavage is important to them and to guys. So I'm just saying, if pop it in together, flip it out.
It's one of the redeeming factors, is what Craig is saying.
Well, no.
So it was a very interesting dynamic.
Yeah, it was an interesting dynamic. It was very cool. But probably the most fun we had was obviously at Iron Man, because we didn't get a chance to see anything else other than the people walking around.
Yeah.
So
Hard news. So we're gonna talk a little.
We are kicking ass in SideScrollers today.
All right, I'm gonna talk a little bit, a lot of Nintendo talk. But before we get into that, let's get into sexism.
oh,
Okay.
I like sex.
It's always a little fun.
Sexism.
What?
What?
I like sexism. It's hilarious
I want
to
you
me.
to think about what you just said.
Listen, 2 weeks ago, I asked people to dress like a fucking hurricane. So, so whatever. You know?
Touche.
All right. Point to Craig.
That's great.
There you go.
Don't think
I like
this
that
too
he's balancing
seriously.
it on his head. I have a
Yes.
special appreciation for that.
That's wonderful.
And last up, nothing to do with the challenge, but it's a chick, little Rainy Bear, and she just turned 18.
Yeah. I'm saying.
Yeah, whoa!
Look, you took that the wrong way.
You just hear girl in 18 and instantly you're
Stop
like,
that.
sup?
Married.
You know, at some point, some guy's gonna make that exact same reaction when your girl turns 18.
No, that was not.
Yeah!
It was more like a, yeah, congratulations, you're 18, all right.
18 years and 5 months till she's like, oh. That's terrible. Oh, stop. We're horrible, horrible people.
My daughter, she hasn't been born
He's
yet.
the unborn child.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, did you ever hear the radio
And it's
station?
18 years and 4 months, all right? Get it
okay.
right.
I was close.
Way to go, strange 65-year-old business executive wearing women's clothing.
That was
In terms of business, Jared, no one will forget him.
Yeah.
It's very true. He definitely leaves an impression.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
In Chad's pants.
What?
What?
In Brian's pants.
What?
In Ben's pants.
Yep.
All right, there you go.
He's not even here.
All right.
Poor Ben.
Okay, so there you go. That is the news desk for this week. Sorry it took me so long to find those.
That was a bizarre news desk.
Yeah, it was. Had the internet and a 65-year-old business executive in women's clothing.
Yep.
Sexy women's clothing. But he's not sexy.
So let's get on some
just
foreign
move
questions
on,
before
yeah.
Craig keeps digging himself a hole.
Thank you, Chad.
An old man hole. Awesome Ninja 93 wants to know.
No. I thought you were going to say rape their pantry.
No.
I was like,
Why would you jump straight to rape?
Because whenever I say he thinks I'm going to say rape.
Oh, okay.
listen, you're the rape king over here.
Whoa! You're not supposed to talk about that. No, just kidding.
I realized as I was saying that how bad that sounded. I know I'm missing some parts of the story, but I just called you the rape master. Let's go to the next story.
Rape king.
No,
Now
rape
he's the
king.
master? Stop it! He has many rape aliases. Throughout different states, he's known by many names, but always has one purpose.
Would you stop it? Stop filling their head with lies. None of this is true.
I don't know if I keep going. Let me just read the story to you.
Okay.
This was sent to us by G1 Brian Baker, who's behind that camera over there.
You good? You want me to read it?
Please do.
Okay.
And then we have Dr. Strangeman, who wanted to point out to you that it's Native American, not Indian, Craig. And he's dressed up as one.
Indian to me.
Okay.
That's all I was taught.
And then Logros Chaos, dressed up as a pilgrim. And that's it for the flossing over of the racism and the birthday segment.
Look,
So,
it's ignorant.
hey Craig,
It's ignorance, not racism. All right.
You're ignorantly racist.
Well,
okay.
here's the thing: if you're taught a certain way, like, look, I get it. I understand you're Native American, and I appreciate that.
I know what you're saying. I'm just playing.
Whatever.
Greg, what's the birthday challenge for this week?
Your challenge is to dress up as a Native American.
Wait,
no, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Be a naked guy beating up a gas station.
No.
Please don't actually be naked.
What?
I don't want those.
I'm kind of imagining a little more graceful. He just, dives out and then he rolls into a ball and just keeps running. Just a perfect landing.
Without losing momentum.
Exactly. Just totally
Did the
great.
guy get his sauce though?
He was practicing that every day.
Yeah.
The guy got a sauce, but in jail.
Okay.
Number 1. All right, let's go to
Terrible.
West Virginia. Where? No, not the kitchen.
No,
Which
no,
would be extremely ironic.
Right.
Considering his occupation in a woman.
Oh yeah, during a scene.
Oh, what? No, what? Wait, come on! What?
Little dwarf.
What? Oh my God!
What?
God! How do you do this every time?
I just have a wandering mind. That's all.
The hand motion with sound effect did not help.
Anyways, so the guy's
That
dead.
woman would have to be.
No, don't rationalize this.
All right.
Rationalize it, Chad. Let's hear it.
I want to know where the dwarf died.
It's not nearly as funny. Well, no, this makes it even worse when you think about it.
Disneyland.
No.
Snow White ride.
He was found dead in a badger's den. You know what? I got it. What was it? The big hurricane was what? Irene?
Oh my God!
Where are you going with
Where
this?
are you going?
Are there any famous video game characters named Irene?
No.
I want you to dress up as a female named Irene. I'm sure there's a video game character named Irene.
Come on, what you're
Christ.
saying.
Oh my God!
Hold on, I'm doing a quick Google search.
This is terrible.
This is horrible.
All right.
In honor
Why not
of the
just make
hurricane?
it Katrina as
Why
well,
would you
Greg?
say that?
What? How?
In honor?
How else am I?
9/11's coming up. I want you to act like a tower getting hit by a plane.
That's terrible. Yeah. While you're cleaning up your house and shit, you know, and all the shattered pieces of your lives,
Pretend to be a
just
homeless
stop
guy.
and take a picture.
Pretend to be a rioter in London.
It's officially the worst suggestion in the history of ever.
I apologize if I upset anybody.
But I mean, we can keep going. Like, you know,
Well, here's the
take
thing.
a picture of your depiction of the Holocaust. Like, I mean, what?
Why are you doing this to me?
You did it to yourself.
Look, just dress as Dudley next week, all right?
Okay, that's Dudley.
Stupid.
Just dress as Dudley, all right?
Third Street.
I'm sure he had a winch named Irene and whatever.
He
So.
has his space butler, who I can't remember the name of. Wow, that was SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com.
This just happened.
So you can dress as Dudley, or you can dress as a hurricane. Either one. All right. No, I don't want to overanalyze this, right?
Then don't. Let's move on.
We eat, well, not we, but people eat like cow balls and lamb testicles.
Oh,
and stuff
dude,
like that.
what? You're
I'm just
going
saying-
here with this?
No, I'm just saying, if he gets it removed, like, I'm sure people in Africa would love to eat this guy's ball.
What the hell is wrong with you? We cannot go a week
I know.
without you saying something horrible, so inappropriate.
What's it wrong?
It's so wrong. I'm sure people in Africa would like to eat this guy's
just
giant
suggest feeding
testicle.
people in Africa a testicle.
And I'm sure they eat it.
You know what you said.
Our problems are solved. This guy's just walking around with, the cure the world hunger right between his legs.
But here's the thing. Here's the issue. When you were growing, don't look like that. Stop it. When you were growing up, your parents, and the stereotypical thing is,
How is this now a coming of age story? Go.
because when you were growing up, your parents would be like, there's kids in Africa that would love to eat that, right?
For
You hear
food.
that all the time.
For food.
Why not just put a little salt and pepper inside?
Nope.
This could totally work.
All right, moving on.
The African government should be funding his
Stop.
surgery.
Just stop. We're moving on. Next story.
All right, let's go to.
You know what? Like, $1 million could just be put towards food. All right.
It's killing two birds with one stone, Chad.
All right, let's go to the Scrabble World Championships. Where?
Yes. Let us, please.
Sorry for my inappropriate behavior.